In video 7 of the Golden Ad Report, we're going to break down the specific report and why. Let's go ahead and jump right on in. We're going to jump right on into the report breakdown. So what's going to happen is we're going to want to build this at the ad set level. So just go ahead and click into campaigns on the tab, and again, I'll show you the over-shoulder look here in just a second. And then you're going to go ahead and click to customize columns. If you don't know where that is, you can go ahead and fast forward through this video. You'll see where I'll give you the example here in just a moment. But what we're going to do is we're looking to line up these columns in the exact same order essentially as our funnel. So you're going to see I have 4 slides here. They're going to show you the exact setup that I use for our funnel and many of our clients. And just to go through it really quickly, it's campaign. We have campaign name starts at first, and then errors. Sometimes I remove that, but then campaign name starts, ends. So when does it start, end? Delivery, is it running right now? What's the objective? Is it a video view? Conversion, what are the current results? Current cost per results. Results rate, doesn't really matter. It's a percentage rate I can take out of there. But I definitely want to know reach. How many people saw my ad? Actual people. Frequency, how often did they see my ad? Impressions. If they saw my ad twice, that means I'd have a reach of 1, but impressions would be 2 with a frequency of 2, right? So also relevance score. I want to see relevance score and positive and negative feedback. You're only going to be able to see at the ad level. Now what's going to happen is this is step 2 of 4. Now I want to see what's the click-through rate. Now that someone's seen the ad, what's the click-through rate that they actually click? That's why clicks all and cost per click all. What is that? And then what you're going to see is video view average. So I know that they click to the ad if there was a video. How long do they watch the video for? And then how many 3-second video views did I get? Cost per 3-second. 10-second video views, cost per 10-second. 30-second video views, what was the cost there? And then video watches 25, 50, 75, 95, 100%, and then amount spent and budget. Now what this is essentially going to show us is that once someone looks at an ad, if they click on it, or what happens if they end up watching a video. So if they click away from this, meaning they click on the ad and go to the site, that's what you're going to see in step number 3. So step number 3, right here. Now it's going to measure, okay, we have budget and how much spent. Now new conversations, if you're using Messenger, cost per new conversations, message replies, cost per message reply, block conversations, click-through rate, link clicks, cost per click. So now we're saying, okay, they looked at the ad, they clicked on the ad, they watched the video. Now they either became a Messenger ad or they clicked on a link, and that link then, of course, or it could be a landing, it could be a button click, and then that lands them on the landing page view. So now that they clicked on the link, we know that how many people land on the landing page view, how much did it cost for them to land on the landing page view, and then we set up custom conversions. Now, one of the great benefits of setting up custom conversions, you can set up your own customized funnels or ad reporting funnels. So for example, ClickFunnels, Facebook Live offer, sales page view. So I know specifically how many people hit our sales page. Cost per ClickFunnels, Facebook Live, sales page view. If you don't know what I'm talking about for setting up your customized conversions, this is really kind of an advanced or more kind of genius level. You just go inside, set up your custom conversions. Nick can advise and help on that. I'm not quite sure if we have a training video in the back of Social Media Ad Genius, how to knock that out. Pretty easy to set up. Obviously, there's a Google or YouTube to make it really easy. But step by step, what we like to do is set up customized conversions so we're not just optimizing for add to cart or not just optimizing for purchase. What we're doing is we're optimizing for, not sales page view, cart initiate checkout for our ClickFunnels Facebook Live offer. Or we're optimizing for the purchase for $47. So, or we can optimize for the upsell later. But we like to do customized conversions, so we're optimizing for very customized things, and it makes it a little bit easier when it shows up in the reporting. For example, again, building at the outset level, this is step 4 of 4. This is now you can see, okay, ClickFunnels Facebook page live, which is the sales page view. They hit the sales page. Then the very next step would be initiate checkout. Some people it's add to cart, depending on what you're doing. You have initiate checkout and then buyer, cost per buyer, buyer purchase conversion value. So How much did they actually buy? And then if someone decides to take our Social Media Ad Genius trial, there's the cost per trial and then our overall return on ad spend. So let's go ahead and jump right on over and look at the over-the-shoulder look of once this says set up, what it looks like and how it's so incredibly powerful. All right, so we're in the ad account. Now let's go ahead and take a look at, for instance, Bacon Wrapped Interview. Well, I've run Messenger ads, I've run Video View ads, but how do I know which ad is actually doing what? I mean, it's the same creative. Well, that's exactly why we run what you see here is the ClickFunnels Facebook Live Golden Beta. So what you do is you hit Customize Columns and set up everything that you just saw that you can use in the presentation or that you saw previously in this video. Now, what's going to happen is once you save it, right, you're going to do custom columns and you save it, and you can name it, I like to name it Golden Ad Alpha, because alpha just means that it's a first rendition and usually you want to move stuff around, so alpha, beta, but you can name it any way that you want, but this is specific to our ClickFunnels Facebook Live funnel. So see what's going to happen is it tells me when the campaign started. Great. When it's going to end. This is ongoing, not lifetime. Is it running delivery? Yes, they're active. What's the objectives? Video views, messages. Great. Now I know what I'm looking at for my funnel. What's been my results? Okay, great. Result rate doesn't really matter. I just kind of look at percentage. I just kind of look at reach. I realized that I reached in all of these ads, when we're talking about the Bacon Wrapped Interview, I reached 9,000 people. Great. Frequency, 1.17. So once I see that frequency go above 2, then I know it starts to get saturated. But it looks like we're reaching enough people. The frequency is okay. There was 11,000 impressions. So out of the 9,400 people, those 9,400 people, there were 11,000 ads served. Great. Well, now we can see the clicks. Well, now what I'm taking a look at is, I know this is Video View and Messenger, but I can clearly see that it's actually 27 cents to click on the ad versus 204 to click on the ad. I mean, we're just taking a look. Did they reach it? Yep. Frequency, okay. Did they actually click on it? What was the click-through rate of the ad? Just the ad. Well, we got a lot of clicks, but it looks like for the same amount of money spent, like, wow, we get a lot more clicks if we go video views. It doesn't take me much money to figure that out. Okay. Let's scroll on through. Well, wait a minute. Average video view, since this is a video, of course it's going to be a low 4 seconds because this is a Messenger ad. This is 7 seconds. So not many people are watching it because Facebook's optimizing to Messenger. You can clearly see it with the Golden Ad Report. But look at this. Video views, well, wait a minute, top of funnel, people are spending 24 seconds watching that video. Again, a benchmark I'm usually looking for is anything above 15. This is great. So now I know I got a bunch of 3-second views. Great. Don't really care about that. I mean, it's kind of a benchmark. Just kind of look at the cost, whatever. 10-second views is 8 cents. Okay. 30-second views, there's 459 there. Okay, great. Here we go. Now I'm going to start going into the buckets of the retargeting. Of course, if you watch the Hot 7, there's 147 people here that I can retarget that have spent 25% of the time watching. 15-minute long interview, divide it in half, so it's at 15, 7, about 3 minutes, 3/4 of a minute is 25%. So 86 divided by 147. 86 divided by 147 means it's 58 cents to have someone to be retargeted at 25%. Okay, so it's 58 cents. But what about if they watch, let's just say 75%, right? They watch a good almost 10 minutes. So 86 divided by 110. So that's 78 cents. Now I'm going to write that number down, 78 cents, because I want to remember that 78 cents is a really great baseline to say, I know top of funnel with this video that it's 78 cents for someone to watch 75 minutes or 75%. Again, it's actually a 15-minute long interview, so 7.5, 8, 9, 10 minutes. Yeah, 10 minute long. Great. So let's go ahead and take a look. Again, that's top of funnel. Scroll on over. Well, we're seeing new messages start at 17 bucks. It's kind of expensive for a lead for us at 17 or 17 bucks. $30 is pretty expensive, and I don't see any messages right here. So if I'm not seeing any messages after $20 and they're not really watching the video, I don't need to spend much more to know, let's turn this middle one off. Not working. Well, the next thing I'm going to take a look at is ManyChat top of funnel. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at, well, what about this interview right here? I see 2 messages at $30. That's expensive. No one's really watching the video I can see over here, but the message replies. So, well, actually, let me click into that a little bit more because I'm going to go from campaign level to ad set level and see the different audiences it's running to. Okay, so if I break this down, it looks like if I was running towards digital marketing, it looks like I got 13 message replies in there. Okay, that's interesting. But what I'm really looking for is out of everything that we ran, let's come back to here, video views, because again, this is the creative and the objective. Then when you click on it, it goes to the audiences. But out of everything, when we really take a look at this, video views clearly, they're not getting cheaper messages, but obviously they're getting much cheaper consumption. And if I look at link clicks, it's $7 link clicks, so I'm not looking for link clicks. Again, people who click on the link in the ad. I'm looking for people to watch the video because it's a video view, but I can see that they watch the video, they sent a message, and the message here is just bonus for me, so that's why I let it run. And then I see that there were 12 clicks. Great. So again, let's just go ahead and just jump right down in here so we can see which one of those is making it. Yep. It's the lookalike email that's really doing well. And I can see that I already turned off Russell Brunson. That wasn't working for us. And I can clearly see, well, wait a minute. How are people doing here top of funnel? Just running $2 a day. So what I can do is I start to divide out. All right, let's take a look. So say 30 divided by that 75%. So 30 divided by 60, it's 50 cents. So it's 50 cents for digital marketing. Like I said, the number I wrote down earlier was 78 cents to watch 75%. Well, if I remove Russell Brunson from here, this is actually going to be a lot cheaper. I'm going to go ahead and remove this lookalike email. Actually, no, I take that back because we're seeing some message replies. And what are we seeing? No, we're actually seeing cheaper link clicks. If I go right here, digital marketing. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that off. And because I turned that off for $2, I'm going to go ahead and turn this ad spend up. Again, it doesn't take much. I'll put this at $5 a day. All right. So now what happens? Whoops, wrong one. This goes to this one right here. Here we go. Now what ends up happening is, see, I can easily tell with this golden ad report which audience is working best. So again, if I go back to campaigns, I see the top level. Okay, this is video views, but when I click on video views, it opens up ad set for my campaign so I can see all the different audiences that I'm testing. So see, now what I'm able to do is I'm able to look at the campaign level and say, oh, this bacon interview, I ran it for video views, top of funnel ManyChat, middle of funnel ManyChat. And out of everything that I've run, it actually works best top of funnel video views. And what I've discovered, since it works best top of funnel video views, that if I'm running at top of funnel, I'm getting people to watch. I'm not really getting a lot of messages, getting bonus, a lot of link clicks, but it's a cascading effect. Because if someone watches this interview for as low as, below 50 cents, I'm going to be able to retarget them because they land automatically in my Hot 7 and it just cascades from there. See, what I'm able to do here is I'm able to look at this with the golden ad report. Very simply, I can take a look and say, okay, I want to take a look at, and again, you can watch the naming convention video, but I want to take a look at my bottom. How's my bottom of my funnel performing? And I can see out of all of the different destinations that I have running, whether it be Messenger, landing page view, whatever, I can slide through and, of course, look at the most important things, like initiate checkout. That's the thing we're really working on. And of course, sales. Am I seeing the right sales pull through in here? And how am I optimizing my funnel? I can see people that are link clicks that are moving through. There are button clicks, landing page views. And again, we're looking at this as the virtual ad funnel. Now I see people hitting my sales page. But again, I'm seeing this right here. For example, I'm retargeting my landing page. This is $57 to hit the landing page? Well, not really. When we take a look at this and take a look at the retargeting, I see that I'm retargeting on Instagram, and we are getting some landing page views, but wow, it's really expensive for landing page views on Instagram. It's $4.33 versus $1.17. So now I know instantly, well, let's just turn off Instagram. I mean, you're seeing me update the ads full time as I'm running it because I can easily see with the Golden Ad Report what's really working. So I can see that this BotCamp landing page, all placements, that one's working a lot better. That's a $1.05 link click compared to everything else. Same creative, just running in a different placement. That's it. This is why you separate out. You don't always have to separate out placements, but I do on bottom of the funnel. And then we can clearly see, okay, what did people do when they looked at this ad? How many people were reached? What was the frequency? What was the impressions? How many people saw it? How many clicks were there? Wow, I can easily tell with a little bit of testing that all placements actually works out better than anything else that we do. And I can scroll through and see, okay, it was a video. Well, did they consume the video? Did they click on the ad? Now that they clicked on the ad, did they become a message? Now that they became a message, did they click the link to go over to our landing page? Now that they're over to our landing page, I can see whether they're custom conversions. Are they going to the sales page? Are they going to our checkout page? Are they going to the buy page? By the way, it's critical to set up a report like this because what can happen is I can say, okay, I want to look at the 4th of July special we ran. And all I do is I just changed out the custom audiences, right? So now I can see from everything that I'm running, especially like in my Hot 7 and Step 2, well, I have a funnel that is my ClickFunnels Facebook Live offer. How's that running? I can look at it bottom of funnel, top of funnel, mid funnel, bottom of funnel, top of funnel, mid funnel, wherever I want. Or I can look at the July 4th special that we ran. Or we have BotCamp that's coming up where I can take a look at, okay, what about when we ran coaching leads? What did those clicks look like and how did those people end up? This is your virtual ad funnel, the Golden Ad Report. So if you have any questions, I know it's a lot of information all at once, please let me know. But this is the final video in the Golden Ad Report. Set up your Golden Ad Report, and then once you have, come on down, of course, when you hit customized columns, after you have it all customized and done. For example, this is coaching lead funnel, but if I just, I'll just put results here just to show you. You hit apply, and then always make sure it says custom right here. You come down and you hit save. Make sure that you hit save. And then I like to build these out for each individual funnel that we have. So if you're not running a specific funnel, you may just set it up and it may say Hot 7, just so you can see specifically out of all of your Hot 7 stuff running, well, what's actually getting watched, what's getting clicked on, and are people actually visiting your landing page? This specific report that you'll set up, the Golden Ad Report, will help you with all of that. I hope you enjoyed the Golden Ad series. Let us know if you have any additional questions. We can't wait to see your stats. And by the way, if you want to share your funnel, one of the best things to do for stats is set up a Golden Ad Report. Jump on a call with us. We're inside of the Insiders Club. And it's we can quickly determine what's working and what's not by doing just this. We can see exactly what's broken if it's your ads, if it's your video, or we can see maybe people aren't messaging you, or maybe your website's not working because people are clicking on the link, but they're not hitting the landing page view. It's very easy to dissect and figure out what's going on wrong. Again, I really appreciate it. Let us know if you have any additional questions. Appreciate you being here inside of social media at Genius 2.0.